On a pleasant good Wednesday morning. It's the 30th day of June. It's the last day of the month. And yes, we've reached the halfway point of 2021. How about that win by the Dodgers again last night as they beat the Giants, the hated Giants, once again 3-1. And wow, Max Muncy homers again on his bobblehead night. And yeah, Max Muncy owns the Giants. And yes, let's get him to the All-Star game. He deserves it. Oh yeah, Shohei Ohtani is going to participate in the home run derby. Yeah, the Dodgers only trail the Giants by a game and a half in the NL West. And the Angels, unfortunately, lost to the Yankees 11-5. And the Angels are 38-41. And it's going to be hard for the Halos this year to try to be a 500 team. But the Dodgers still have a legitimate chance of winning the West again for the 9th straight year. And yes, they have a good chance to defend their title. And a happy birthday to former Angels outfielder Garrett Anderson, former Dodgers pitcher Chan-Ho Park, former Angels pitching coach Bud Black. He was also the Padres manager for 8 years. And also a happy birthday to the late Tony Fernandez, and to Fantasia Barrino, and to David Horowitz from Fight Back, and Mike Tyson. And yes, it's been a roller coaster. The weather here in LA has been really nice, though. It's been in the low 80s. It's our last day of this June gloom. And the nickname for tomorrow will likely be No Sky July. But usually the marine layer disappears in July. But out in New York City, it's going to be hot and muggy out there with temperatures in the mid-90s with a possibility of thunderstorms. And yes, Portland and Seattle was a lot cooler yesterday than it was on Monday. And wow, those scorching hot temperatures in the Northwest was some kind of a fluke. Yes, that 116-degree day in Portland was hotter than any day in New York or Chicago or Detroit or DC or Atlanta. Even hotter than LA, except maybe for the valleys, you know, because I'm sure out in the valleys in the Inland Empire it's been 115 a few times, almost 120. Actually, last year in Chino it hit 120 degrees, and back in 2018 it hit 120. So go figure. Well, last night in the NBA playoffs, the Atlanta Hawks even the Eastern Conference Finals at 2 wins apiece. And yes, injuries have been a factor this year for the NBA, you know. Giannis went down yesterday. Of course, James Harden and Kyrie Irving got hurt as well. That's why they were unable to make it to the Eastern Finals. Anthony Davis got injured as well, so the Lakers were unable to defend their title. And yes, Jamal Murray was injured. That's why the Nuggets couldn't get past the Phoenix Suns. Chris Paul is only out temporarily because of the protocols. But for Kawhi Leonard and the Clippers, it's a big blow for them. And that's unfortunate what happened. So tonight it's Game 6 of the Western Conference Finals. So it's a do-or-die game for the Clippers, as the Phoenix Suns have another chance to try to punch their ticket to the NBA Finals, or the Clippers force a Game 7. But yeah, since Giannis went down, that's huge for the Bucks. They're going to be shorthanded, I think, the rest of the series. You know, we'll have to wait and see if Chris Middleton or Drew Holiday can pick up the pace and the slack, and see if Brook Lopez can come through. Meanwhile, have a good rest of your day. I'll talk to you all later, and let's see if the Suns can wrap it up tonight. All right. Amen.